Hello, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. I'm on top of Pu'u'o Kaimuki, the highest point in my neighborhood of Kaimuki, with another vlog for you. And this is a vlog about the channel, the YouTube channel Kaleidoscope RMX. I should have done a spotlight on this earlier because this is a wonderful channel with over 100,000 subscribers for good reason. So there's three main things that this channel does. One is there's a lot of enhancements to videos, and that's something that I've done a fair amount of, and it's tricky to do it well. It often artifacts are introduced when you try and clean up sound, and some of their efforts are more successful than others. Same way with me. But they have a number of enhancements that work really well and really bring you a new enjoyment of Angelina Jordan. For example, there's this song that I just discovered recently from their channel because I had kind of ignored it. It was on the fan club Mozart's, and it was, I had just kind of passed through it, listened to it maybe one time because the sound quality was so bad. But when they cleaned this up, you can see it's just such a gorgeous vocal. So here's Angelina Jordan singing the Mariah Carey classic, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Okay, as I make my way down the hill back towards my house, another thing that this channel does is mashups, of Angelina Jordan paired with another singer, something that I have done also with varying degrees of success, but they have some really good ones. And this is one of the best ways, I think, to introduce new people to Angelina Jordan. People who don't know her, they'll do a search for a singer that they do know and like, and they'll see the mashup, and so they'll play it, and then, wow, who is this singer with the great voice, So there's a number of really excellent ones they do, including the most popular one that they have with over 3 million views. And this one was a really tricky one to do because it's actually two different songs, but that are similar enough in their structure that they were able to mash them up together. It's country singer Chris Stapleton, who's one of the best country singers, I think, around today, more of a bluesy style of country singing. And so it's his song Tennessee Whiskey, but then mashed up with Angelina Jordan's version of I'd Rather Go Blind, which is her version of that is really superb. So with these 3 million plus views, I think that definitely that video has introduced maybe more people to Angelina Jordan than any other that I can think of, because Chris Stapleton is really popular, and wow, anyway, this is just a really good mashup, and it was difficult to do, and they pulled it off very well, mixing up two songs together. I'm not going to show it to you here, but just be sure to watch it on their channel. Of course, as always, I provide links to that, and everything that I talk about, there's always links for in the description. I haven't been saying that enough lately, that yes, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, subscribe to the channels that I talk about, like and comment. So a third thing that they do very well on this channel that is hard to do well and again, they do it with varying degrees of success, is that they will strip out the original instrumentation and put in some different instrumentation. And there's a number of videos that they've done this where it just really works really well to showcase Angelina Jordan. You know, as with the enhancements of the just recording quality, the same thing applies for when putting in new instruments, is that there's so many videos of Angelina Jordan that, you know, she's just singing great, but the recording quality leaves something to be desired. You know, it's just a muddy mix, and that is often the case with the instrumentation just isn't up to par with the singing. And so, yes, they've really done an excellent job with some of these. And here's one example from Dusk Till Dawn. This is a superb TikTok from Angelina Jordan, one of the few long TikToks. But you know, the piano instrumentation is pretty muddy and subpar, so they've like put in their own piano, and it just improves an already brilliant version even more. So here's a bit of that.
I hold you when things are wrong. I'll be waiting from dusk till dawn. I'll be waiting from dusk till dawn. I'll be alright. I'll be waiting from dusk till dawn. I'll be alright. Get good love to your body. It's not you can stop it. Go get love to your body. It's not you only can stop it. Go get love to your body. It's not you only can stop it. Go get love to your body. Go get love to your body. But you'll never be alone. I'll be waiting for dusk too long. I'll be waiting for dusk too long.
And finally, one other thing that they do on this channel that a lot of people, even if you've subscribed to this channel and listened to these enhancements and mashups and instrumental replacements that I've talked about, there's one other thing that they've done here, is that they found some excellent quality recordings from Angelina Jordan's concerts that she did in Korea in 2017 at age 11. Before they put those up, the videos we had were of much lesser quality, and these are just some excellent videos of a concert that really deserves more views. And the songs that she did here, one thing about them is that they're longer versions than we're used to of some of these songs. Like it has Bang Bang with an extra verse that you don't hear in her famous Norway's Got Talent version, and same thing with Summertime, an extra verse that you don't hear in the Norway's Got Talent version. So here is that version, that missing verse from Summertime.
One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing, then you spread your wings and you take the sky. But till that morning there's nothing can happen. Yeah, with Daddy and Mommy standing by.
Okay, here I am in the Kapahulu neighborhood next morning. Kapahulu is known for having a lot of wonderful murals. It's kind of the neighborhood in between Kaimuki and Waikiki. So that's another thing I like about where I live. I'm kind of adjacent to other interesting neighborhoods. So just finishing up from what I was saying last time, just want to close with a note about toxic fans, because this channel, they shut down for quite a while, you know, took down almost all of their videos for a period of several months, and it was all as a result of these fairly fierce critiques from some, you know, Angelina Jordan fans about, you know, their use of this material without getting permission. And that, to me, I don't think that's in the spirit of Angelina Jordan. Angelina Jordan is mainly about you know, about feelings and about love, kindness, empathy, and authenticity. So I don't think that Angelina Jordan fans, even though, you know, you think you're being protective of her by scolding people for, you know, using her music without permission, you shouldn't have these purity tests like, you know, monetization bad, being demonetized is good. Not getting permission is bad, getting permission is good. Because the main thing is the feeling behind it. What is the intent? Is this done with kindness, with a, you know, desire to help out Angelina Jordan? You know, and then there's, with the permission thing, you know, there's also just the fact that it is extremely hard to contact Angelina Jordan's team to get permission for anything. And yes, they do have this disclaimer on at least most of her videos about, you know, you do not have permission to use this without written permission. I think that's really mainly, you know, boilerplate language to protect themselves from unscrupulous pirates who are just using her music to profit. But, you know, for those who really have Angelina Jordan's interests in mind, really admire her, want to promote her, if they were to follow this purity test and, you know, say, okay, I'm not going to use anything without getting permission, we would have like no Alan Papier's channel, we would have no Wrapped in a Warm Blanket, because they use clips all the time without getting permission, because it's impossible to get permission, or nearly impossible. And I don't think that they're being bad for not getting permission, because the spirit, the intent is good. Same thing with monetization versus demonetization. Now, Kaleidoscope RMX was never monetized, but, you know, there are channels that are monetized, such as mine, where, you know, what is the intent behind the monetization? You know, if you're really trying to make money off of Angelina Jordan, having you know, using like reactions to do that is a very, very poor way to make very much money at all. I know from experience. But also, you know, what is the intent there? I mean, clearly my intent is to promote Angelina Jordan. So in this case, yes, people with Kaleidoscope RMX, yes, people were feeling like they were, you know, protecting Angelina Jordan, but with that purist attitude and not having the empathy and kindness. You know, at least if you're going to criticize, do it in this very kind and gentle way. Luckily, other people were eventually able to convince Kaleidoscope RMX to get put their videos back up, and that's wonderful. But just going forward, you know, I understand feeling like a protective grandparent about Angelina Jordan, and but there's a good way to do that, and that is with kindness and empathy, and whatever the action is that you're looking at that you want to criticize. What is the intent behind that action? Are they doing that action in a spirit of love and support of Angelina Jordan or not? That's much more important than what the actual action is. Okay, Chris Walker's Big Angie Fan Channel, here in beautiful Hawaii. Aloha.
So far away, but still so near. The lights go on, the music dies, but you don't see me standing here. I just came to say goodbye. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing